Today I'll be making a fun party dip. This is chili cheese dip. It uses very few ingredients, it's very simple to toss together, and it's absolutely wonderful. This is spicy hot, but you can make it as mild as you need. You're watching the Bear Pantry Show. So here are the ingredients that we're going to need. This is a pound of ground beef and a whole jar of salsa, a little bit of diced up onions. This is a pound or 8 ounces of processed cheese product and I cubed it. And I have some chili powder, any brand will do. And you can also change out the cheese for, real cheese, not processed cheese product. I've got some jalapeno and my potato squisher, because now we're going to move over to the stove and get this meal started. So as you can see, we don't need a whole lot. So now it's time to move over to the stove and we're going to get our chili cheese dip going. Right, so this is what I do with the potato squisher, guys, because I want the meat to be loose, okay? So let's get this brown. So this is what I always do to make sure my ground beef becomes loose. I squish it with the potato squisher. Now that it's brown and all the pink has gone away, I'm adding in a little bit of onions. If you don't like onions, you can leave this part out. And what I'm going to do is just add this amount of water a couple of times because I want this to cook for about 20 minutes. Now this is a light dusting of salt. I'm not going to add any black pepper because the salsa has peppers in it already. And this is a hot salsa that I bought, but you can buy the medium. And now I'm adding in the processed cheese product and I've cubed it. And the next thing that I want to add is some jalapenos. So this is why I'm not adding black pepper, because there's too many peppers going in this already. And then now for the chili powder, because it's called chili cheese dip. And I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of the chili powder and then lower the heat to medium and just stir with my wooden spoon and give the cheese some time to melt. And that's all that's left to do. It's looking gorgeous. It's smelling wonderful. And voila, it's ready. Look at her beautiful dip. Now the only thing left to do is taste. This dip was very simple to make, right? It smells so good. The jalapeno peppers make it smell so good in here right now, guys, and the cheese and everything else that's in it. I'm so hungry. But anyways, it took about 30 minutes because that's with the chopping and everything else that we did. You don't have to cook the ground beef as long as I did. You can go maybe 10 minutes. I went 20. But I like my meat well done. And if you're Belizean, you kind of like me, like your meat well done. I want to make sure I don't make anybody sick, right? I'm going to do this dip for Jada's upcoming graduation party. I mean, in less than 2 weeks, Jada's party is here on me. I have to prepare. I have to make sure I'm ready for this big party. And remember, I'm going to be streaming, or so I say, because I'm not, as much as I edit and I videotape my own stuff and all that, I'm not too savvy at streaming. I've tried before and I failed miserably. So I'm going to try. The kids say they'll help me and they'll walk around with a laptop so you guys can see who all is at the party. You can see all the festivities that's going on, all the food served, the music, everything else. The kids are getting the band back together. Oh, I have a little surprise for you guys. I'm going to be sharing something cultural with you guys. And remember that Sunday, June the 1st, all right? It's going to start like at 1 o'clock California time, but I'll do the streaming like maybe like around 3 California time. I don't know what time that will be in other parts of the world, but that's the best I can do. But anyways, I'm going to serve this dip at the party, and they can like pour it over hot dogs, like a chili dog type thing. And it's absolutely going to be good. I want to try this again too and put it like in pie shell. I think that's going to be fun. So I feel a lot better. Remember the last video I told you guys I wasn't feeling well because I messed up those crystals in my inner ear. I jumped out of bed too suddenly and got like a whiplash type thing, and oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about it because thinking about it makes me just get sick all over again. So anyways, this was absolutely wonderful, and of course we're going to eat this with chips today because it's supposed to be a dip, but in the future we'll make it like in a pie shell or something like that. So if you like the video, hit like below for me, share it with your friends and family, and thank you so much always for your love and support and your prayers. I always try to come with you guys, know when I'm well, when I'm sick. I was so badly off, you guys, that Jory even came and offered and said, Mom, I'm going to take over the Bear Pantry show, okay? Because, obviously you're not well. You're just kind of laying on the couch, not eating, just, spinning. So I was just really happy when he offered, and I know you guys would have welcomed him or Jada to come on and do the show for me, but I always want to let you guys know what's going on, and you know, follow me on my Facebook. It's what's it, Barbara McNabb Greenwich, or the Bear Pantry Show, I think. I can't remember the Facebook name. And I do have a personal Facebook, but I don't accept everybody to that one because I do have family members there and they're kind of private and, you know, blah, 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 blah. But I have the other Facebook that I do keep up, and I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have Pinterest. I don't do the Pinterest too often because, I don't know, I really suck at Pinterest. And I love the Instagram though. And now and again I'll do a little Vine. The kids are like, Mom, you're old, get off all these media, the social media stuff. Anyways guys, thanks a lot, and thanks for your support. And until I see you guys again, take care. Alright guys, just before I unveil our beautiful dip, let me tell you the Belize phrase of the day. You know, we say mon a lot, like the way Jamaicans do, but I've noticed that we say main a lot too, like M-E-I-N, main, and it's still mean mon or man or main. And so we'll say like, come on, you want to say, come on man, you know, come on, let's go, come on. And so we say, come on man, you know, so that's the phrase of the day, come on man, what you doing, you know, come on man. Fun, right? So now let's take a look at our fantastic, gorgeous dip. Please check out my review channel right here on YouTube. It's called Bear Pantry Talk. Also, check out my vlog channel. It's called Babs Bear Talk.